Louisiana beer reviews. Guinness Red Harvest Stout. A smooth and alluring seasonal. Well, I remember when this first came out in fall of 2013 and people were talking about it. And I said, ooh, I want to get a hold of this. I never could find it. And then I was at Rouse's supermarket in Tarrytown on Belle Chase Highway, Louisiana Highway 23. And I was looking around in that store and I said, whoa, look at this. It was $7.99 for a 4-pack, so that's about $2 a can, which is typical for a Guinness product. 4.1% alcohol. It gets an okay score on Beer Advocate. The bros say okay. Only a 30 out of 100 on Rate Beer and a 7 out of 100 for the style, a dry Irish stout. So that seems kind of low for a Guinness. I remember when Guinness Black Lager came out a few years ago. At first people didn't like it, but now a lot of people have come around to it, including myself. This is a product of Ireland. It's produced by Diageo, who is the owner of Guinness. They also own Red Stripe and many other beer brands. So 14.9 ounce bottle. So it's bigger than a 12 ounce, obviously, and smaller than a 16 ounce pint. So it's got that widget can. It makes that nice whining sound. Love to hear that Guinness sound. There's some video reviews for this and I want to watch them all. I watched some of them and people were well, in one video they were very positive and in the other video they were giving it a 2. I think a 2 out of 5 or something. Okay, anyway, it's making that cascade and it's going to build that cream colored head. Now whereas the regular Guinness and the sun is rapidly going behind those trees and it's getting cold out here, that front has come through, but it was a dry front, almost no rain involved. Whereas the regular Guinness is the dark brown, almost black. This is going to be a reddish appearance, they say. And I think that's the case. It's a clear, as it's coming about, it's a clear reddish brown appearance. So let's go with the aroma here. Roasted, I'll say medium roasted barley malt. Certainly breadiness. Not a whole lot of aroma, but beautiful creamy head. And a beautiful reddish brown appearance. Let's go into the flavor. I'm interested to see what it's going to taste like. How can it get a 30 out of 100? Medium roasted barley malt, creaminess, and that's coming from that widget, nitro widget. Maybe a little tannic, tea-like quality. A very mellow, mild bitterness. I don't know what the IBUs are, but I can't imagine that they'd be too high. The mouthfeel is light to medium. It's creamy. And the finish is semi-dry, somewhat rich. Now a little bit of the bitterness is coming out in the undertaste, in the aftertaste, and the drinkability is pretty darn good. I think Guinness makes wonderful beers, and I can't imagine somebody just saying that this is okay, like on Beer Advocate, which would be to me a C average, or a 30 out of 100 on Rate Beer, which would just be flat out bad. No way. No way. A little bit of that creaminess is coming out in the aroma a little more. I have to go solid A. This is an A. These people in Ireland at Guinness, Diageo, know what they're doing, and they hit another home run. And since baseball isn't too common in Ireland, they scored another goal. Oh man, look at all these bubbles streaming. There's like this army of bubbles rising to the top. Tiniest little bubbles you ever wanted to see. Oh, this is fabulous. Great, great. Look at that sheen of, oh, and every time I tilt the glass, more bubbles rush to the top. Look at that sheen of lacing. Oh, no, 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 no. No way it's bad. You see it, buy it. I can almost guarantee you're going to love it. I think it's just wonderful. Most excellent, A all the way. It's worth $2 a can, that is for sure. So, les bon temps roulé. This is a most excellent beer, believe me. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to, cold this week, New Orleans.